Our entire firm has an incredible level of trust in Stout. Our teams on the West Coast, the East Coast, across the country use the Stout team because of the strength of the relationship and all the value they've brought to us. My name is John LeMay, a partner with Blue Point Capital Partners. Blue Point is a private equity fund. We have $1.7 billion in assets under management. We focus on the middle market. We define that as roughly $5 to $30 million of EBITDA, typically on family-held businesses in manufacturing, business services, distribution, and consumer. We have offices in Cleveland, Charlotte, and Seattle, and have been together since 2000. Our relationship with Stout goes back more than 20 years, and we've been working closely with the principals in the Transaction Advisory Services Group and have done over 50 engagements over that relationship period. There are several key drivers of our long relationship with Stout. One is an intimate understanding of our business model. There's virtually no learning curve with them. They get up to speed very quickly when we start a new transaction, and it allows us to move forward quickly with confidence in the results that we're going to get. Speed is critical in the transactional world, as sellers typically want to close very quickly. There are times when, again, timelines are very tight and compressed, and the seller is going to move on to potentially another buyer if we can't get to a solution. And Stout's always there to get that work accomplished, even on a timeline that maybe is somewhat unreasonable. One of the other reasons we've continued to work with Stout is they're able to step into our shoes and think like investors and think about how the issues might impact the risk profile of the business, the value of the business. And that's a critical element of our process of getting to an answer. Substantial value comes from having a thought partner when challenging issues arise. Not only do they understand the key issues and they find that key insight at the right time, but they communicate it very effectively and quickly and honestly. And so there's no sort of sugarcoating bad news. We hear everything quickly and can make decisions as a result. Not having a trusted partner in accounting and tax diligence and advisory services would make our life very, very difficult. I see the relationship continuing to grow. The number of people within our firm that are connected to people at Stout has expanded over the years to where there's many rich relationships, and there's a high degree of trust and faith that Stout will continue to perform for us.